Hi all, my name is Balasubramanian Mahadevan and I am a technical writer by profession. I have released a book of an anthology of poems called Jazbaat, which is available on Amazon and Kindle. In this current situation of the second wave of COVID, I would like to mention that please be safe at home, avoid traveling outside. If you do travel, please wear a mask at all times and wear it properly, covering your nose and mouth. And ensure that you maintain social distancing of at least 3 feet with other persons, and wash your hands on a regular basis and wash it with soap and water. If soap is unavailable, use hand sanitizers. And if you have any symptoms or if you do test positive for COVID and are asymptomatic, please quarantine yourself in a separate area in the house for a period of 14 days. It is important to do your bit to stop the spread of this disease and ensure that things return to normal as soon as possible. Most importantly, stay safe and stay healthy. Um, in this modern world, the world of literature is undergoing a vast sea of change. It's not just about the style of writing that has changed over a period of time. It's also the way the word of the writing is being interpreted by the different readers. The author may write something with a particular idea or particular notion, but if the viewer or the reader doesn't perceive or doesn't understand the message in a similar manner, the message is lost. It is important that the author should be clear in his portrayal of the message to the reader. Earlier, it was up to the reader to understand what the writer was writing and what he wants to say. But now the author must be able to convey the message in a clear and concise manner. Otherwise, the reader would lose interest in the writing. What I've learned as part of my journey as a writer, and while I've been writing short stories and poems, is that it is important to keep things simple. Keep your ideas simple and not overcomplicate things. If you're writing a poem, have a single idea, or try to tell your poem in the form of a story rather than just writing words and trying to rhyme them and trying to sound like rap. And don't be too verbose. Don't use complicated words which readers might have to look into a dictionary or would not even understand, which would just go over their head. If you're writing a story, it is important to have a basic logical idea of what you want to write about before you give more meat to the body. That is what I mean to say is give more information. Before you give more information, have a basic idea of how you want the story to go about. What is the starting point? What is the ending point? And ensure that you give proper character sketching. Ensure that all characters are given proper treatment and they are important to the story. Don't use too many narratives, or don't use too many ideas, or try to overcomplicate things. And do not hype up the story to such an extent that the ending doesn't sound good or doesn't look good. It would be a letdown for the reader. And my book Jazbaat is all about emotions, and it is about emotions such as love, anger, pain, betrayal, loss, success, happiness, and joy. We deal with this emotion on a day-to-day basis, and something that we come across on regularly. I wrote this book when I was in a very, very tough spot, when I was in a tough place, and I was in a very, very bad situation. These poems helped me to come out of that situation, and it inspired me to become a better person. And I hope that if you do read this book, if you feel similarly. And in conclusion, I would like to thank NE8x Talks for giving this opportunity, And I would like to say to the future authors out there that keep writing, write with your heart, and publish your stories. You might come across some obstacles and you might face some problems, but it is important to overcome them and to fulfill your dream, because the world will be a better place if we are able to share our thoughts, and writing is the best way of sharing your thoughts. Thank you all. You have a great time, and do stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.